Dubai is dying, and curiously, the first to realize it haven't been the investors, but the workers who sustain this empire. The most ambitious city in the world, that futuristic metropolis built on desert sand and fueled by billions of petrodollars, is witnessing something that seemed impossible: the disappearance of its tourists. The hotel hallways rumble with the echo of emptiness. Luxury restaurants are desperately struggling to fill even a single table. And the people who keep this shiny machinery running, from concierges to guides, have finally decided to break their silence. What they are revealing is going to forever change the image you have of this artificial paradise. Dubai is empty, obscenely expensive, and facing an existential crisis that no one saw coming. The city that once symbolized limitless ambition and ultra-luxury tourism has slammed into a wall of reality. If you walk through the Dubai Mall on a Tuesday afternoon, you'll notice something unsettling, almost disturbing. Where are the people? The crowds have disappeared. The Burj Khalifa observation deck, that crown jewel that previously required reservations weeks in advance, now has immediate availability for the same day. It is a bleak image for a destination that promised to be the center of the world. Hotel workers, tour guides, and luxury shop employees are painting a worrying picture, suggesting that the golden destination might have finally hit its glass ceiling. To understand the magnitude of the disaster, let's look at the numbers, because they don't lie. In 2023, Dubai welcomed more than 17 million international visitors, positioning itself at the top of world tourism. The Emirate invested a whopping $400 billion in infrastructure, hotels, and pharaonic attractions over the last 2 decades. They have the tallest building, the largest shopping mall, and some of the most extravagant hotels on planet Earth. However, reaching mid-2025, the script has taken a dramatic and dark turn. Tourism figures have plateaued, and in some quarters, have plummeted. Let's talk about hotel occupancy. Those rates that used to hover around 80% are now struggling to stay in the low 60s in several key districts. Revenue per available room, a sacred metric in the hotel industry, is down 18% compared to the same period in 2024. Airlines have quietly reduced flight frequencies to Dubai International Airport, and several major hotel chains have postponed expansion projects that just 18 months ago were announced with great fanfare. The workers on the ground see it with crystal clarity. A concierge at a 5-star hotel on the famous Palm Jumeirah, speaking on condition of anonymity, described the current atmosphere as eerily quiet compared to 2 years ago. Housekeeping staff report something even more alarming: entire hotel floors remaining unoccupied for days, as if they were vertical ghost towns. Restaurant managers who used to demand reservations weeks in advance are now sweating buckets to fill tables even on weekend nights. And tour operators, those who used to organize 3 desert safaris a day, are now lucky if they manage to fill 1, and sometimes none. We are not talking about isolated incidents or a bad season. This is a systemic pattern emerging across all of sectors of Dubai's tourism ecosystem, and it raises a very serious question. Is this model of infinite growth sustainable? Let's talk about money, because this is where Dubai's problems really begin to crystallize and hurt. The city has positioned itself as a luxury destination, but somewhere along the way, the price became completely divorced from the real value it offers. A standard hotel room at a mid-tier property on Sheikh Zayed Road now averages $280